Pancake by JB Cam. This one blocked away and into the crowd. A great kill by Carl Affelbach. And he will now take the serve for the Anteaters. They trail by 1. Carl with the serve into the net. The Havocs were singing him a little melody, and they must have distracted him because he serves it right into the net, side out for the Lopes.
This crowd is going to provide this GCU squad with energy all night.
Oh, yeah, they ain't going anywhere anytime soon. And a kill attempt. Saved by Sky Engelman. Luke Turner, and he kills it! It hits the ground for a Lopes point. They're up by 3.
Well, I could barely hear what you said there because of how loud it was after that point. No, I'm just kidding. But, man, he's loud, and they are really coming to play now. 3-point lead. They're just gradually extending that. It's what they want.
That kill by Youngren. Beautiful dig by Sky Engelman to keep that play alive. And a block by Ashton King and Shalev Saada. They have more momentum than you can imagine here inside Antelope Gymnasium, and we will take a short timeout by UCI. Don't go anywhere, folks. 15-11 Lopes.
I'm a junior at GCU, studying Christian studies with a minor in psychology. Really what made me fall in love with GCU was the ministry aspect that they have here. I love all the community service opportunities that there are here. Students are making a huge impact on the Valley just through painting the Valley purple. It really means a lot to people in Phoenix to hear this at least from GCU. It almost gives you like credentials because they know that you're a good kid and that you're going to go far. I have the privilege of bringing 7th and 8th grade students onto campus every week. I get to present to them a college readiness program. It honestly makes a huge difference in so many of their lives. I also am part of a mentorship program, so I am a mentor for a girl here in Phoenix. I get
no
to
audio again,
walk her
but
through
they
life
fixed it.
just like people are walking me through life. I definitely think GCU is preparing me for my future and teaching students and being a difference maker in the lives of other people.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back to Antelope Gymnasium. Boy, have we had an interesting and hectic part of this first set. Sorry about any technical difficulties if you have been experiencing them. We hope to bring you a clean rest of the game, and it will be an exciting one. Lopes are up by 4. Luke Turner leading the way with 2 kills. Very all-around effort by the Lopes. 6 assists for Punakaniho this far. This one served by Luke Turner. Cootie gets that one, and a very nice kill.
And that one just snuck in.
Cootie.
Nothing really GCU could do there. Just floated in between everybody. That's just a nice point.
Served by Aaron Cootie now. High throw, sends it over. Cody Williams with a nice dig. Punakaniho back set to Luke Turner. And a great save by Sky Engelman. Over to Shalev Saada. And this one blocked out of bounds. A blocking error by the Anteaters gives the Lopes the point. They lead by 4 once again.
Well, we might be at capacity in this gymnasium right now. I'm not sure I see many seats. And the Lopes are riding it.
Lopes are using this momentum. Shalev Saada. Wow, that was a powerful serve just out of bounds. That didn't miss the line by much.
No, it didn't. And I'll tell you what, this place would have been erupted if it would have gotten that line.
It would have erupted if that was an ace. Risky by UCI to let that one go over because that could have been some serious momentum. Lopes, little uncoordinated on there, a little out of communication, but they will recover well. They are up by 2.
Exactly what I'd call it, just because of as a unit, uncoordinated right there.
Matthew Youngren with the serve, slow, comes in. Saada with the dig, over to Cody Williams, and the block by Chakraborty is to no avail. Lopes score again, kill by Cody Williams.
They're having success, and whatever they're doing, it's working.
Ashton King taking this serve, cross-court serve. Chakraborty up to Scott Static. That is the key combination for the Anteaters. Scott Static stands at 7 feet tall. He has 34 kills coming into this game and coming into the weekend, and 22 blocks. Cody Williams digs it out. This one a little far away. Luke Turner back to Williams, and Williams bails him out. Williams made up for his mistake, redeemed himself, and got the kill for the Lopes.
Again, Williams on the near side, only hitting about 25%, but the third kill, and all from the same spot.
Punakaniho with the serve. Chakravorty back to JB Cam, and he gets it down for another kill and brings the Anteaters within 2.
They want to keep this at no less than 2 when you get to 1, and you know, one error leads to a tie game, so keep this at 2 and try to keep moving it up.
JB Cam, high serve, Lopes fans screaming. Diving dig by Cody Williams. Great save again. And this one put down by Aaron Kuby. JB Cam with another great dig there. That's what UCI's done well here early on. They've been diving in to save some digs and save some opportunities for UCI.
You know, about 20 more than their opponents on the entire season overall.
JB Cam, Cody Williams digs this one out. Back set, back to Williams. Yep, you betcha. Cody Williams makes it 19-17 Lopes.
Not sure if there's a little tip with the net, but saw some velocity taken off that one, and that was really the key for getting down. Change up the pace and tempo of kills every now and then.
Cody Williams going to take this serve. I've been watching his serve in practice. He's been working on it. It's got some power. This one into the net. Side out for the Anteaters.
Scott Static to serve.
Scott Static, 7 feet tall. Serves it over. Cody Williams digs back. Poor dig by Cody Williams, and he was punished for it. Sent right back.
Now it's crunch time right now. Tied at 19, 6 points left. We may see overframes here in the first set.
Yeah, the Lopes bouncing off a win from NJIT, hoping to keep some momentum going. Sky Engelman digs. Punakaniho back set to Luke Turner. Yep, they get another point, just like the coach drew it up. Sky Engelman digs. Punakaniho set, and Luke Turner with the kill.
Yeah, well, the break-even point, the point after break-even points are going to be huge.
Caleb Blazer taking the kill, or taking the serve over to Aaron Kuby, and Punakaniho cannot dig it out.
A very crisp movement right there on the UCI side. Liked what they did there, switching it up from going kind of in the middle to far side.
Carl Applebach taking the serve. We are deadlocked, 20-20.
Now, these are points that's going to be huge.
Great serve, but an even better dig by Cody Williams. Saada with the kill attempt, blocked by the Lopes. They keep it alive. What a play by Shalev Saada. This one, Aaron Kuby with a little dink over the net. Lopes are still alive. Back to Saada. Yep! Lopes score. Big fist bump from Shalev Saada. He saved the point earlier and then finishes it off there, giving the Lopes a 1-point lead late in this first set.
Oh, that was, not to over-exaggerate, but mostly Shalev Saada. I mean, entire gymnasium thought the play was dead, coming diving in, not giving up, and then flying in the near side kill.
Luke Turner with the serve. Good serve coming in. Tough for JB Cam to handle. This one just set over the net. Dig by Engelman. Set. Ashton King gives the Lopes a 2-point lead. Just 3 away from winning set 1.
And that would set the pace for the entire match.
And a timeout by the Anteaters. That's their second of this first set. Lopes got him on their heels. 3 points away from a first set win. We'll be right back after a short timeout.
Founded on the belief that entrepreneurial dreams and engine drives innovation forward in the global marketplace, the Colangelo College of Business educates and develops.
Let's talk about that play by Shalev.
Our graduates exemplify the principles of servant leadership and entrepreneurship. GCU's strong Christian identity informs the education we receive, integrating our Christian values with the business curriculum. The college features more than 25 programs from the bachelor through the master's level, catering to traditional, evening, and online students. These programs serve a diverse set of aspiring business professionals who not only learn in the classroom, but gain real-world experience operating actual businesses. Our students also receive unique access to Jerry Colangelo's legendary experience, leadership, and connections throughout the business world. Find out more at gcu.edu/business.
Welcome back inside to this electric Antelope gymnasium, and what a point by Shalev Saada there for the Lopes.
More than just a point, forced a timeout and ensured that the Lopes were going to get all the momentum coming off that timeout, and now with the serve, only 3 points from winning set 1.
Luke Turner's hoping to have a solid serve like he did last time. Caught JB Cam by surprise. He hit a little way wire, and they were playing catch-up ever since. Luke Turner comes over, and another bad dig, but they somehow save it.
That was a
dug by
beautiful
Scott
play.
Engelman. Oh, and another point by Puna Kaniho. He's getting real cheeky out here, and he has taken control of this game, putting the Lopes on the verge of winning set 1.
Well, a great play by Kubi to send it over and keep it alive, but Lopes weren't about that. 2 away now.
Luke Turner hoping to keep this 3-0 scoring run going. Another good serve and another bad dig. Lopes put it back down. Ashton King puts it back down. Lopes 1 point away.
Really seemed to find the cracks in this Anteater defense.
Luke Turner really getting them off guard with these serves. They're not ready for it. A block by the Lopes. They save it. Put back, and this one is in. Point for the Anteaters immediately, though. Love the maturity from Cody Williams. Says, hey, guys, we're good. Let's keep going. Keep going. Let's get this point.
It's a great job by Kubi keeping the game alive, especially kind of with that intimidating clap going.
And a timeout called by the Lopes. We'll be right back here on GCU TV. Lopes 1 point away from winning first set.
My name is Anthony Perez, and I earned my master's in education at Grand Canyon University. I feel that the degree program at GCU definitely got me ready and prepared to reach both short and long-term goals. It's definitely prepared me to lead my classroom and also be a teacher leader to find innovative ways of solving the problems in education in the state of Arizona. I'm definitely committed to student success, and so I'm very passionate about working with students. What I absolutely love is when they get that spark in their eye and they understand a concept. When I have those moments is making it all worthwhile in everything that I'm doing. Grand Canyon University definitely has a vibrant campus that has many resources that are accessible. I feel that GCU has prepared me to be an agent of change so that way I can support and advocate on behalf of children in the state of Arizona.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back here inside Antelope Gymnasium. Lopes lead 24-21. They're hoping to finish this set out right now.
And honestly, if you're the Anteaters, don't know why you call a timeout after getting that point right there. Just kind of keep it rolling and see what you can make happen. Now, getting your team thinking, and GCU's only 1 away. You still need 4 or 3 to tie.
Well, they're bringing in Reed Dominguez for this serve. Serving specialist will come in hoping to bring the Anteaters back. He gets this one over. Good dig by Saada. Set back over to him. A block by the Anteaters. Pulls them closer. They're only down by 2 now. You got to think Reed Dominguez smells some blood.
There's a reason this team is number 6 in the country. They know how to get it done in crunch time and come back on the road.
Dominguez, high lobber, moving in, pounds it into the net, giving the Lopes the set 1 victory. We have a lot more volleyball to play here, however. Lopes lead 1-0. We will be right back for the second set.
Our
company is Comfortpedic Inc. We're a local mattress company here. It's a small family business that my dad started. Now we are providing the dorm mattresses to the most recent dorms here at GCU. One of my professors, he was a professor for my junior year, Paul Waterman, he was the one that started everything. Without him, this wouldn't have been possible. I came up with a short presentation, a very quick business pitch. I presented Dr. Gibb with my company history, and he loved it. So first we started with the hotel mattresses. Brett Courtwhite was very helpful, and everything ran smoothly. From there, we began with the dorm mattresses. We asked them what exactly they were looking for in a dorm mattress, and that's when we started to come up with a prototype. We brought in one of the mattresses that GCU currently has. We opened it up. We saw where they needed improvement and what we could do best to maximize a better prototype. And we came up with the mattresses that we have now, and after that everything ran pretty smoothly, thankfully. I feel like GCU really prepares you for being there in the workplace, not just book-wise, but they really prepare you of how you should react at certain situations in the work environment. It's funny because I was going to school and managing a business at the same time, so I would learn something in the classroom and I would implement it right away at work, or I would find a connection. I would be like, oh, you know what, that's something I do right now, but maybe I can improve it this way. I personally loved every single class I took because I felt like each one gave you how you should implement it in your business or in your workplace or whatever you're doing. Another thing is just every professor has a great background, great experience, so much feedback to give you that you just learn from them. Not everybody has the advantage to talk to their College of Business dean, and literally everybody that I talk to knows who Dr. Gibb is, so you're still in a small environment where you get to meet your professors, where they have their doors open whenever you need them. One thing that I really love about GCU is how you can see the community change. You can see the community thriving along with GCU. And just the fact that GCU was willing to buy locally from a company that's only 10 minutes away, you can tell that they really want the community to grow with them. I'm very proud to say I'm a Lope, and I tell it to everyone, go to GCU, Lope's up. I'm very, very proud.
Welcome back here inside Antelope Gymnasium. What a first set, Alex. Lopes lead 1-0.
Yeah, and most of the major categories, they led a 542 hit percentage against the number 6 team in the first set. 14 set assists, that tells me that they were moving the ball, and 16 kills. Not really receiving too many errors from UC Irvine, tells me that they're getting it done themselves.
Well, they're doing a good job staying away from Scott Static as much as they can. He stands at 7 foot tall. He only has 2 blocks in this game, whereas the Lopes have 6 as a team. So very successful first set for the Lopes, and they're hoping to repeat that into a second set.
Yeah, along with Scott Static, from a GCU standpoint, haven't liked what I've seen from Aaron Kuby. He's been really getting it done on the court, and they're going to need to find a way to stop his kills.
Aaron Kuby, 6 kills, and the Anteaters have a big task on their hand. They're down 1-0. And Alex, I don't know if I'm exaggerating or anything, but this is the loudest I have ever heard Antelope Gymnasium.
No, not exaggerating. And I mean, you at home can probably hear kind of yelling. Have to do that.
It is something to behold here inside Antelope Gymnasium. This is just the first of many big games they will have here. Cody Williams starts the Lopes off with an attack attempt. Anteaters have to just get it over. Engelman digs. Canijo over to Cody Williams. It's in for the kill. And everyone was standing waiting for the Lopes to score. Lopes are on the board first, just as they were last set. And Puna Canijo will serve us off just as he did last set. And an error by the Anteaters, a little miscommunication right along the net. Their front line couldn't figure it out, handing the Lopes another point.
Yeah, another error, and that's exactly what they want. You don't see a lot of them.
This one dug out. JB Cam taps it over. Shalev Shada saves it over to Cody Williams. He taps it over, and the Lopes get the point. A great pancake by beautiful block. He was able to dive in there and save it, but Chakravorty was unable to follow up his pancake with one of his own. Lopes point, 3-0.
Great dive, but I'll tell you what, he was even smarter, niftier play by Williams just to push that forward.
Punakaniho. He serves once again. Blocked by the Lopes, just out.
Oh,
great
man.
job by Luke Turner and Caleb Blazer to block that. That one didn't miss the line by much.
I didn't think thought it was in, honestly, at first, but I guess not.
Coach Worley talking to Caleb Blazer and Luke Turner. Coach Worley doing a great job. They looked a little bit rusty in their first home match against NJIT. No rust here for the Lopes, however. They drop another point, 3-2, but still lead by 1.
And guess who at the net? Fourth block so far. It's Static. Shutting them down as soon as they went up.
Chakravorty serves it over. Sky Engelman digs over to Ashton. Oh, Caleb Blazer, that is. And he puts it into the net. We've seen that play so much between Canino and Ashton King. They get it so quick. Caleb Blazer unable to figure out the equation to get that one over. Tie game, Chakravorty with a serve. Una back to Cody Williams. Blocked right back in his face by Scott Static. And that gives the Anteaters the lead. 4 straight points for UCI.
Each team has been in only one 5-set match so far this year.
And Shalev Saada blocked by Static. That's 3 straight blocks for Scott Static and a 5-0 run for UCI. Coach Worley still sitting down, not happy about it. Hasn't called a timeout yet, however. Fans still rooting him on. Puna with a set. Cody Williams makes a smart decision, just hits it over. And another nice little tap right over the net. And Sky Engelman couldn't get to it. 6-0 run now for UCI. GCU's got to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, 6 consecutive, and that's not a good sign, but could turn in a matter of seconds.
Chakravorty dug out by Sky Engelman. Set over to Luke Turner. This one blocked. Back by Caleb Blazer. Quick work by him. Block attempt. This one's so high. Shalev Saada saves it. Puna over to Luke Turner. He just puts the ball over the net. Chakravorty set. Scott Static into the blocking hands and falls down in front of the outstretched arms of Cody Williams.
Yikes.
Another point for UCI.
And for Static, really starting to come alive and forcing a timeout.
And a timeout by the Lopes. Much needed 7-0 run by UCI. They lead 7-3.
I am a sophomore at GCU and I'm studying biomedical engineering. GCU is definitely preparing me for the next chapter in my life through the dedications of professors, the advanced technology labs, and the support from the advisors and faculty. Biomedical engineering is not easy. We are able to interact with the doctors and provide the tools they need to be successful. I want to be able to start my own company and create the crazy technologies that doctors are using, and that way when I see them, like, yep, that's my product right there. I feel like I'm becoming an engineer because throughout the classes and my activities that I'm involved in working at the lounge, I'm learning how to problem solve in a short amount of time. I am able to get an understanding what my purpose is. My purpose is to be a leader and to help everyone around me. I'm excited to learn, and I want everybody else to be excited.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back here inside Antelope Gymnasium. Lopes on a little rough stretch right there. UCI 7-0 run.
Yeah, tough start, but we knew it was going to be a back and forth affair, and probably to 5 sets. Each team's probably going to win every other one, and you'd expect it. GCU just needs to make the adjustments they need.
Lopes haven't been able to get attacking attempts in this little stretch. They need to turn this around, get a solid dig right off the Chakravorty serve. There it is, Punakaniho. Shalev Saada pounds drives it in and ends the run. Perfect way to come out of a timeout.
That's exactly how you come out of a timeout. Now the momentum switches to GCU and they get the serve. So now we'll see if they can't put a run of their own together.
Cody Williams with the serve, needs to get this over the net. And that one does. What a serve.
Yep.
And Luke Turner finishes it back again for the Lopes.
Like a phoenix from the ashes, Turner flying over everyone and then towering over the net like a beast.
Exactly what I said. Cody Williams needed a strong serve. He could use another one here. This is another strong one. Right back to the Lopes. Sky Engelman set. Back to Cody Williams. And point.
Sahada didn't like that one, and net violation.
Called a lift against Cody Williams. Shalev Saada was pleading his case to the referee.
Yeah, didn't like that call.
Did not like that call. Lopes down by 3. JB Cam with the serve. Engelman. Canijo. Back set to Luke Turner. Into the net. Attacking error by Luke Turner. And the Anteaters lead goes back up to 4. JB Cam, high and fast. Nice dig by Cody Williams. Back set to Luke Turner. Let's try it again. Chakravorty. And this one in. Kill by Applebach.
Well, Irvine will make quick work of you if you don't do your job.
Yep, leading attacker for the Anteaters was 75 coming into this tournament weekend. JB Cam serves again. Good dig by Cody Williams. Over to Saada. A nice tap by him. Set by the libero. Little too far. Luke Turner competed for that one. And Shalev Saada hits this one out. Not happy about it. Very frustrated with the referee, giving her a long stare after that one.
It's been 2 matches already.
Zachary Melcher coming in for Puna Canijo at the setter position.
For Irvine that haven't even let them get to 15.
Melcher does have 34 assists on the season. Played 6 sets. Puna Canijo obviously the main setter, but gonna give Melcher a go. And Luke Turner gets the kill. A tipped block goes out of bounds, and the Lopes pull within 5. Served by Caleb Blazer. Back set, Applebach gets a kill. Anteaters taking control in this second set.
Kind of settling in, getting used to the crowd, and now showing why they're the number 16.
Scott Static moves in for the serve. This one hit to Cody Williams. And a point for the Lopes. Shalev Saada went for the kill. The block is out of bounds by the Anteaters. JB Cam sets it up. Chakravorty. This one out of bounds. No tip by the Lopes. That's a point for them. They pull within 4. 2 straight points for GCU.
Gotta get your own run right here, though. Can't let them keep it at a 4 or 5 point lead. That's not good enough.
Luke Turner serves it over. Chakravorty. Back to Applebach. Lopes save it. Sky Williams just gonna hit it over. Little momentum builder for the Lopes. And a dig by Sky Williams. And a net violation against the Lopes. Believe it was against Zachary Melcher. And Carl Applebach will come to serve, leading by 5.
A couple times they've had net violations.
Very strong serve, hits the net. Saada makes a great job adjusting. Luke Turner hits this one out, not tipped by UCI, and a point for them. They lead by 6 again.
Carl Alphabot to serve.
Completely different set as number 1.
Carl Applebach, very high, almost touching the basket. And he knocks it right into the net, side out for the Lopes.
Shalem Sahara to serve.
Shalev Saada saying to the ref whistled him forward and said, "I don't have the ball." And now he does. And a very nice serve by Shalev Saada. Chakravorty over to Kubi and blocked by Zachary Melcher.
And they made up for the mistake there. Way over everyone. No chance in getting underneath that kill.
Shalev Saada. Another powerful serve dug out by Kubi. This one right in the wheelhouse of Matthew Youngren, and he gets himself another kill. That makes it 3 for the game for him.
Aaron Kubi to serve.
Aaron Kubi serves. Shalev Saada with the dig. Zachary Melcher back set. Luke Turner and a diving dig by the libero of the Anteaters. And a set almost just some miscommunication. And Saada makes them pay. Pulls the Lopes back within 4. Makes the Anteaters pay for having a little miscommunication error.
Yeah, no one really in that area. Kubi laid out, but wasn't even close. That one deflected off his hands onto the back wall. Overpowering in there.
And Ashton King coming in for the serve. Lopes fans on their feet after that one, very excited. Lopes pulling it a little bit closer. This one set up. Matthew Youngren finishes it off for the Anteaters.
Matthew Youngren to serve.
4th kill for Youngren, and he will serve now. Youngren just gets this one over the net. Lopes do well to get this over. This one up over to JB Cam, and that one blocked out by the Lopes. The diving Shalev Saada could not get to that one. And the Lopes trail by 6 again, back and forth.
Not where you want to be, especially 8 points away from 25. But GCU had to come in here knowing that UC Irvine was going to get their set and their wins.
Cody Williams got that dig and a great save by the Anteaters. And Zachary Melcher does a great job. This one almost flies right in our face in our booth. JB Cam was going to have to dive all over our laptops and equipment. But he lets it go, and the Lopes get the point. Down by 5, Melcher going to serve. This one high. Over, great dig by David Parker. And Scott Static. That play set up by David Parker with the beautiful dig. Chakravorty had the nice assist right to Scott Static. So tough for the Lopes. They only have 2 players over 6'8", both redshirt freshmen. And UCI's got 3 players over 6'9", and they all play. So Lopes definitely had a height disadvantage here. Shalev Saada taps this one over. Great play by Static and Chakravorty. Shalev Saada, this one blocked and goes under the net. UCI unable to finish that one off. Lopes back within 4.
Well, within 4, but now they're going to have to bring it closer than this. They have to bring it within 2 or 3, especially, hopefully before 21.
Excuse me, Lopes back within 5, 18-13.
Sometimes that scoreboard updates a little slowly.
Sometimes it's either quick or it's sometimes slow.
Exactly. This one was right after.
Cody Williams. Great serve, gets fortunate off the net. Aaron Kubi, and a block falls right beside Caleb Blazer. And the Anteaters just 6 points away from tying this game up. JB Cam with the serve. Very solid server. He's had a very good game so far. Caleb Blazer, kill attempt block. Over to Luke Turner. This one tipped. Scott Static tried to save that one. This one sent over. Zachary Melcher backs at Luke Turner. This one blocked out of bounds. That one almost hit us too, Alex. But nonetheless, Lopes down by 5.
Second time the cameraman in front of us has almost gotten hit. She's got to pay attention. Quit looking through the lens.
We're going to see Jack Burton check in for Caleb Blazer. He's going to come serve for the Lopes. Jack Burton gets this one over the net. And the Lopes and the Anteaters have a little face-off at the net. Dug over. Great effort by Zachary Melcher and Luke Turner to keep that one over. And another play by Zach Melcher. Luke Turner. And another play by Zach Melcher. Oh, Ashton King hits that one just out. The Lopes fans were excited for that one. But what a couple set of digs by Zachary Melcher.
Yeah, that just shows that this match is not going to be conceded by either team. We're probably going to have a tie after this one, and then it's really going to get fun. As if it hasn't been already.
Not sure what we're waiting for here. Scott Static gave the ball back to the ball boys. Maybe he wanted it wiped down a little bit more. And Static will serve. Hits this one over. Good dig by Cody Williams. And blocked by the Anteaters. Luke Turner was kind of confused. Thought it went over the net and then under it. But it was right back on the Lope side. They trail by 7, 21-14.
Time to start focusing on what you need to do for next set. Kind of find out the tendencies they're doing right now. And
Ashton King says not so fast. Gets the Lopes back within 6, and Luke Turner will try to put a little stretch together like he did last set.
Still down 6, it would be monstrous.
Luke Turner serves it over. Chakravorty up to Youngren. This one blocked out by the Lopes. Tipped out of bounds by the Lopes. Anteaters just 3 points away, but Lopes aren't going to go down without a fight. Carl Appelbach. Hard serve, Saada. Right up to Melcher, back to Saada. This one well out of bounds. Saada was hoping for a tip, but does not get it. And an attacking error charged to Shalev Saada. Carl Appelbach. Dug out. Sky Engelman. Ashton King. A little unorthodox, but he gets it done.
Had some spin on it. I think that's how he was able to catch the line. Originally, I don't think that would have been straight down.
Shalev Saada with the serve. Boy, does he need a run. Dug out. This one hits the ceiling. They save it, though. Back to Kubi.
Wow.
And what a kill by Aaron Kubi.
Wow.
He dug that one up, hit the ceiling. Chakravorty does a good job tracking with it, gives it right back to Kubi, and Kubi just hammers it home. And he will now serve, hoping to give the Anteaters the last point of this set. This one into the net. Side out.
Ashton King to serve.
Not quite yet.
Ashton King gonna serve for GCU. This one blocked out by the Lopes. UCI wins the second set. We are tied 1 set all. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss the end to this exciting finish. We'll be right back on GCU TV.
Students at Grand Canyon University have a rich and vibrant residence life community. There are events throughout the year to make friends, give back to the community, and just have fun. There are 19 living areas offering students amenities such as pools, laundry, fitness centers, indoor and outdoor common areas, and the choice between suites and apartment-style living. The apartments such as Roadrunner or Diamondback provide accommodations for 2 or 4 students. The majority of floor plans even provide students with their own bedroom. In the 4-person floor plan, apartment residents enjoy sharing a kitchen, living room, and 2 bathrooms. The residence hall suites, such as Ocotillo, provide accommodations for 4 or 6 students split between 2 bedrooms. The suites are fully furnished and provide each student their own bed, desk, and dresser. They also include bathrooms, closets, and a furnished living room. Either choice provides you with a safe and comfortable environment to study, live, and have the time of your life. Each living area at GCU is an intentional community that helps promote relationships, servant leadership, and self-awareness. There are students serving as resident assistants to act as a resource and foster community. There are also life leaders to lead Bible studies and provide spiritual counsel. Many living areas also have a resource called the Learning Lounge, where students can participate in study groups or receive assistance in a particular subject. In addition to all these great amenities in each building, living on campus means you're in walking distance of restaurants, coffee shops, athletic venues, and hundreds of events such as concerts, plays, and more. On-campus living at GCU is so much better than the residence hall experience at most universities. It's no wonder that over 2/3 of our students choose to live on our beautiful campus.
Welcome back here inside Antelope Gymnasium. It is t-shirt time. The fans are on their feet and they are excited. Alex, the fans were a little bit quieter in that second set. Do they need to get back into this for the Lopes to have a solid third set?
Solid first set, but the second set was really where UCI showed why they were so highly rated. 14 attacking errors for the Lopes, only 5 for the Anteaters. And after GCU's hit percentage was about 56% in the first set, it's now to about 23, and the Anteaters remain at about 47. So overall, the Anteaters have been able to stay a little bit more well-rounded. GCU's just going to need to be able to do what they did in set 1 if they want to get this win.
Well, just about 10 seconds left until this third set begins. This is going to be an exciting showdown between the Lopes and the Anteaters. How important is it to win this third set when all the marbles are on the line?
Oh, it's extremely important to win this set. More often than not, the team that wins the third set, when the first set 1 and set 2 are even, goes on to win the next set because of the momentum and really the mentality they have after winning that set. You go down and then down to your last strike, and so you play defensive, and that's not the way to do it.
So we are set to go here in this third set. Zachary Melcher out with Shalef Zaada, Cody Williams, Luke Turner, Caleb Blazer, and Sky Engelman for the Lopes. And for UCI, the same lineup they've had all game long. Scott Static, JB Cam, Carl Appelbach, David Parker, and Dante Chakravorty. Dug out by Kubi and sent down by Scott Static, making it look easy, the Anteaters are.
Yeah, here's what we've seen from this UCI team, a slow starting team that takes a little bit to get used to their opponent, but then once they do, they're good.
Chakravorty, this one's set up, and he sets it in the lines. Referee calls it in. That one was close, and a nice little nifty play by Saada.
You know, like we said at the top of the broadcast, UCI lost the first set to Benedictine earlier today, and they've already played, so this is where GCU is going to have the advantage with fatigue.
Cody Williams sent over. Scott Static, little tap Zachary Melcher cross court to Shalev Saada. This one in. Shalev Saada gets the Lopes up 2-1. We saw the Lopes up early last set, then they struggled for a long period and weren't able to climb back. Here they are up again. Hopefully they can keep their foot on the gas pedal as Cody Williams serves.
Well, it's really the first 10 points of the set that's going to get it going and determine who's going to do what.
Cody Williams back set over to JB Cam and a dive dig by Cody Williams. This one over to Saada, blocked away. Chakravorty over to Alphabot. Lopes are in prime position now. Back set by Sky Engelman. Little too far for Shalev Saada, and he saves it and over the hands of Cody Williams. Point for the Anteaters, and we're tied at 2.
There's something you're seeing here more in the second and third sets, more so than the first, is longer volleys back and forth. They were just kind of putting up and putting it down in the first set, but now receiving each kill nicely.
JB Cam serves it over. Caleb Blazer puts it down. Point for the Lopes. Caleb Blazer gets his 7th dig or kill of the game. We saw last game against NJIT, the leading killers were Cody Williams and Shalev Saada with 10 each. Saada already at 9, and we have 3 other guys at 6. So very impressive for the Lopes here early on. And killed by Carl Appleback. What a kill. That one slams down on the floor. And they tie it once again. Served by Scott Static. Cody Williams with the dig. Back set Luke Turner. Blocked by the Anteaters. Set up over to Kubi. And this one dug away by Sky Engelman. Not happy with himself.
Scott Static to serve.
This one's set up. Zach Melcher. Blocked point for the Lopes. Shalev Saada, no reaction there. Knows he's on a mission, and they're only tied. They got a long way to go, 4-4. Luke Turner rises up for the serve. Dug out by Kubi. Set over. Youngren. Nifty little play. And Shalev with another kill. Picking up his 11th of this contest.
Back and forth, like to be expected. And we'll see who grasps control of this. A couple points here.
This one's sent over. Luke Turner. Kubi blocked right back. Zachary Melcher takes a little victory lap after that beautiful block. Kubi tried to get nifty, and Zachary Melcher was having none of it.
Not just Melcher reading the tendencies, understanding that he's been doing that all match long and shutting it down.
Luke Turner, the one bounce approach. Dug out by Kubi. This one's sent right into the net. A block. JB Cam has to hit it over. Luke Turner up, and a kill.
Oh my gosh.
Off the head of Aaron Kubi. What a play by UCI. Wow. Shalev Saada having a laugh with the referee there, but what a play. A great kill attempt by Zachary Melcher. Ashton King came over. A player dug it out, and it went off the head of Aaron Kubi and over. What a fortunate break for UCI. This one well out. Carl Appleback shakes it off, but the Lopes lead 7-5. The Lopes bench having a good time. You see the softball team here in the crowd standing right behind them, and they are rooting on Shalev Saada as he takes the ball for the serve. And he powers this one over. JB Cam dug it up high. This one sent right into the net. Matthew Youngren tried to get cute with it, and this one Hits the net and falls right back down on their side.
You know, we need this to be an opposite of the last set, though. I mean, they started exactly like this, identical actually, and UCI was able to come back.
And Sada looks up in the air out of frustration as he serves it right into the net. And Aaron Kuby will take the serve for the Anteaters. Kuby sends it over, dug up high by Cody Williams. Back to Williams. This one is a point for the Lobes. A kill for Cody Williams, his 7th of the game. And Ashton King will serve for the Lobes. They lead 9-6.
Here we go. A good start so far through 15 points for GCU.
Ashton King. Overserve Carl Appelbach. This one blocked. Shalef Sada almost looked like he was playing dodgeball. Got out of the way of it. Was moving one way and it was tipped and blocked to another. Not his fault. And Carl Appelbach will get a kill. This one served just over the net, but out of bounds, side out for the Lopes.
Zach Melcher will serve.
Zach Melcher will serve for GCU. Up by 3. Great serve by Melcher. This one, Aaron Kuby, blocked right back in Aaron Kuby's face. What a block by Cody Williams. Cody Williams not known for his blocks, so the bench is having a good time. What a play by the Lopes. And a timeout for UCI. Lopes lead 11-7 after a powerful block by Cody Williams. We'll be right back here in Antelope Gymnasium.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
I'm Christian Talon and I'm earning my bachelor's in information technology at GCU. Cyber threats are a growing problem for companies and individuals alike. A lot of resources are under scrutiny of attack. I found it my purpose to try and help businesses and defend themselves against those attacks. One of the great benefits to going to GCU is that we as students get access to the state-of-the-art IT labs where we can put to practice the information that we're learning in our classrooms.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back here inside Antelope Gymnasium, and we got a raucous crowd on hand for this volleyball match. Lopes lead 11-7, almost midway through this third set.
GCU is also about 10 more attack attempts overall than UCI, which tells me they're providing more chances for themselves, and that is going to ultimately lead to them getting a chance for more points.
The very powerful serving Zachary Melcher lobs the ball up, hits it over. This one's sunk down. Back set over to Carl Appelbach. This one off Sky Engelman's shoulder and hits the baseline.
Something we've seen in the last 2 sets. Big momentum swings off the timeout.
This one saved by Cody Williams. Back to Shalef Saada. Lopes want a tip. Lopes want a tip. Referee has not signaled yet, and she signals for UCI. Point Anteaters. Now a point for the Lopes. Yeah, I was a little confused by what she was doing. The side corner referee ruled a tip, and she was just stalling.
Just waiting for the call officially. Officially, that is her call, but wasn't closest.
Lopes get the point. Cody Williams will serve. Fans on their feet. Let's go. Lopes is the chant. Cody Williams, David Parker, nice dig. Chakraborty back set, JB Cam. Zach Melcher tries to save it. Almost a great save by the Lopes, and they do not. Luke Turner had a tough dig over the sports information director over there, Josh Hauser. and he was unable to save that for the Lopes. They still lead by 3. JB Cam into the net. JB Cam not happy with himself. Lopes do a little jumping celebration, and they lead again by 4. Caleb Blazer to serve. Caleb Blazer sends this one over. Set up for Carl Appelbach and Zachary Melcher. You can see why Carl Appelbach leads the team in kills. So powerful.
A bunch of those today where they just ricochet off the GCU hands and go somewhere into this gymnasium.
Such an important set for each team. Lopes lead by 3. Midway through this set. And Ashton King scrambles it together and gets a point for the Lopes.
I'll tell you what, right now this looks like GCU's set, and which would mean they're just 1 away. They got to get this one first.
Luke Turner. Back set over to Appelbach and a block by Shalev Saada. Here he is again. He tips it over. Saved by Saada. This one high up. Luke Turner forced to just tap it over. This one right onto the net. Cody Williams, great dig. Over to Saada. Saada. This one tipped towards the referee. Kubi can't catch up to it. Point for the Lopes. Kill by Shalev Saada.
And this is what you want. Extend that. Keep extending it 5, 6, 7 points. And then you'll be comfortable even if the Anteaters start to come alive later in the set.
Coach David Niffen for the Anteaters having a word with the side referee. Not happy about that call. Maybe wanted an interference from the other referee. Chakravorty over to Kubi. Kubi with all his might hits it right into the Lopes block attempt and sends this one way over. Point for the Anteaters.
In for the Anteaters, number 3, Joel Schneidmiller.
Joel Schneidmiller coming in.
This general chanting from the crowd has seemed to work against these guys so far.
This one served well out of bounds by Carl Appelbach. Another sub coming in. Number 8, Logan Zodovich. A new setter for the Anteaters. We're seeing Chakravorty was leading the way all season long, leading it here. Had 35 assists so far, and now he's coming out. There's Zodovich over to the other fresh new sub. This one's saved by the Anteaters. Another chance for the Lopes. Ashton King saved by Luke Turner. Sky Engelman set up over to Cody Williams. This one blocked, but on their side of the net. So Cody Williams gets a kill for the Lopes, and they extend their lead 17-11.
Looks like all Lopes right now 8 points away from taking a huge 2-1 set lead.
Shalev Saada launches this one over. Zodovich, back set. Great job by Kubi to get it over, and Engelman with an even better dig. This one over by the UCI bench, and they just hit it over. Luke Turner, Melcher over to Williams. This one blocked, pancaked. Great job to keep it in. Sky Engelman back set over to Williams. Williams, oh, this one tipped out though. Block attempt tipped. Cody Williams gets himself another kill, making it 9 on the game.
He's been a man on a mission tonight. Williams has been flying around everywhere on the court.
And another timeout by the Anteaters. Lopes have them flustered. Lead by 7. We will be right back to conclude this third set.
I'm a junior at GCU, studying Christian studies with a minor in psychology. Really what made me fall in love with GCU was the ministry aspect that they have here. I love all of the different community service opportunities that there are here. Students are making a huge impact on the Valley just through painting the Valley purple. It really means a lot to people in Phoenix to hear that somebody's from GCU. It almost gives you like credentials because they know that you're a good kid and that you're gonna go far. I have the privilege of bringing 7th and 8th grade students onto campus every week. I get to present to them a college readiness program. It honestly makes a huge difference in so many of their lives. I also am part of a mentorship program, so I am a mentor for a girl here in Phoenix. I get to walk her through life just like people are walking me through life. I definitely think GCU is preparing me for my future and teaching students and being a difference maker in the lives of other people.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit GCU.
Lopes lead 18-11, just 20 seconds left till we continue play in this third set. Alex, what are the Lopes doing right to get these fans on their feet?
Attacking errors have been the same since we last discussed it, and Irvine has gone up to 8 now. Also, percentages are just about equal. 40% for the Anteaters and 30% for GCU. That's a good upward trend. They want to keep going.
Shalev Sahada with the serve. Lopes just 7 points away from winning this huge third set. Zodovic still in. Wow. Over to the other sub, Schneidmiller. Tough name to say. Aaron Kuby will serve now after the Anteaters win that point. So we're seeing Zodovic go to Schneidmiller, the two subs that both checked in. Over to Saada, this one sent so high. And Ashton King sends it back. They're doing a great job to just keep this alive. David Parker, Sky Engelman, Zachary Melcher, and Saada having one of the best games. Having one of the best games he has had all year long. 14th kill for the Lopes. They lead by 7 once again.
Well, Sahada and Turner have about the same amount of total attack attempts at 24. Percentage is completely different. Sahada at about 40% and .04 for Turner.
And Jake Burton serves this one into the net, or Jack Burton, excuse me.
Coming in for the Anteaters.
He'll serving specialist will check back out. Couple subs for each team. Now Grant Friedman going to come in for the Anteaters. He's going to be the server here.
Grant Friedman to serve.
Grant Friedman, dug out by Saada. Zachary Melcher over to Cody Williams. Cody Williams is going to get another kill.
20-13, and the reason why this is such a big set is because they're going to have all the confidence in the world knowing that all they need is one more set. And now the Anteaters, in their own minds, knowing they need 2 to win, 1 just to bring it back to even.
The Havocs having a good time distracting the UCI Anteaters. Zachary Melcher with the serve, and he gets this one into the net. That one looked like it went off the side of his hand. Tough serve by him.
Service is to 8 now.
Number 2, Dante Chakravorty. Dante Chakravorty to serve.
Served by the Anteaters. Chakravorty checking back in. He will be the setter again. And a great block by Scott Static. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Maybe that'll boost UCI because they need it here in this third set.
And down to 5. Don't want to get down to 3.
Sky Engelman. Zachary Melcher back set. Cody Williams. This one out of bounds.
Cody Williams.
Yes, their block attempt goes out. Cody Williams gets the kill, and Cody Williams will serve for GCU. Cody Williams serving right by his bench. They are leading the Let's Go Lopes chant. Wow, and what a serve by Cody Williams. Antelope Gymnasium is going nuts.
The first
That's 2.
for, well, sorry, GCU has the other one. I thought Irvine had the other one. I was going to say only one for each team. No, 2 for GCU and none for the Anteaters. How about that?
Cody Williams gets his first serving ace of the game, trying to get another one. He hammers it home, will not get it here. Chakravorty set over to Applebach, and that combination is deadly. They were out for a few points, but they're back now, hoping to pull together a last-minute comeback in this third set.
GCU 3 points away.
Serve coming in, JB Cam. Zachary Melcher set over to Saada. And a net violation against UCI. Shalev Saada will get credit for a kill. And the Lopes are just 2 points away from taking a huge 2-1 lead. Kayla Blazer with the serve. Chakravorty over to Applebach. Doesn't get the power behind it. Lopes are able to handle it. Saada tries to get some power. This one blocked up. And Scott Static with another great kill. Standing
quick.
Standing at 7 feet tall. He just can take such a great angle to hit it directly down into the feet of the front line almost.
Exactly. You get up and it's down right away.
And Saada, this one tipped out. Carl Applebach, a big no yell to the referee, not happy about it. But nonetheless, a Lopes point, 1 away from winning set 3.
Overpowering in there.
Luke Turner, Carl Applebach. Anteaters are just going to have to hit it over. Lopes have an opportunity here. Melcher over to Saada. Saada tips it. Was tipped right back. Sky Engelman now an opportunity for the Anteaters and Carl Applebach. Oh, and a great save by Luke Turner. Dug it over. And into the net. Lopes wins set 3. The bench is on their feet. They are excited. UCI not very happy with some of those late calls, but we will be right back for a 4th and possibly decisive set here on GCU TV.
The STEM fields in general across the nation have really increased over the past several years. In the Phoenix area specifically, there's a huge need for technology professionals, engineering professionals, and science professionals, and the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology at Grand Canyon University recognizes that and is taking the steps to help fulfill the workforce needs in the area. In the fall of 2015, we opened up a new STEM building, which is dedicated to our STEM programs with laboratories, classroom space that is needed for the students to do a lot of hands-on activities. We have seen an increase in our science programs, engineering, and technology programs. In technology specifically, we are focusing on information technology, computer science, and computer programming. Within engineering, we have several different types of engineering programs, and we are looking to expand that as well. We are building an additional engineering building specifically for our engineering students so they can get the hands-on activities that they need for their program. In science as well, with the medical fields, the pre-medicine, biological sciences, we're seeing a huge increase in the need for those types of programs as well. We have seen a huge increase in enrollment in our science programs, and we are working towards the same type of growth in our engineering and technology programs as well. The reasons for pursuing a career in the STEM fields are it's interesting, it's constantly changing, there's something always to learn. You can be creative, you can build new things, but yet you're very analytical and logical, and you can apply mathematical skills, and it's sort of like solving a puzzle. So you're using all of these different skills that you have in order to further society and to help solve some of the problems that our society is facing nowadays. Things like energy, looking at different types of green energy that we can build, and things that might not even have been invented yet. There's a huge need for engineers to come into that field to start doing research and to start, experimenting and coming up with some of these new ideas. Some of these things haven't even been thought of yet, and potential students coming into the program may be the next person to invent some of these new ways of giving us some energy. Here at Grand Canyon University, we're really focusing on the STEM fields to give our students the opportunity to come in and learn the skills that they need in order to make a huge impact on our future.
Lopes lead 2-1 here inside Antelope Gymnasium. The fans are on their feet, super excited for this monumental match for GCU early in their season. And Alex, how much do you think last year's result had to do with the Lopes' success here so far tonight?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they knew that what they were going up against. They played at Irvine last year, losing 3-0. Looked to almost reverse the tides this year by a win here in this set, but they knew what to expect from this Irvine team, and they made the adjustments that were necessary.
Well, the fans are back on their feet waiting till the Lopes score, but so far in all 3 sets, the Lopes have been the first team to score. Fans are doing some cheers. The softball team over there getting excited. It's always good to see other teams come support other teams. We saw a few volleyball players at the women's basketball game this morning. It's awesome to see each team's cheering for the other teams.
The support all around campus from all the teams, even club, is great.
Zachary Melcher over to Cody Williams. Ooh, got a little under that one. This one will be too high and out of bounds. First point goes to UCI.
Well, don't be surprised if this one goes to 5. Obviously not what we want to hear, but would absolutely be no shock.
Chakravorty. He serves it over, and this one blocked right back towards Cody Williams. Another point for the Anteaters. Chakravorty continuing to serve.
Coming in for the Lopes, number 16, Colin Mosher.
Colin Mosher getting his first look at the court today.
Thursday night versus NJIT, we had 1,021 folks out here.
Got to have more than that here tonight. This one served over. And Zachary Melcher, he knows it immediately. Every time he does that cute little play, slams it right back in their face, takes a little victory lap because he knows he just did something awesome. Zachary Melcher, beautiful serve. And Carl Applebach with a cannon as an arm brings it down onto the Lopes side of the court. Lopes trail by 2. JB Cam moving into serve. This one out of bounds. Lopes knew it right away, and a side out for GCU.
That's what they need just to stay alive.
Colin Mosher barely gets this one over. This one over to Carl Applebach. Nice block by the Lopes, slowing that down. Sky Engelman over to Luke Turner. And they knew it right away. The block attempt by the Anteaters. They got too much contact on the net, and the Lopes tie it up thanks to an error by UCI. Colin Mosher, beautiful serve, but even better job by David Parker. This one blocked by the Lopes, but they can't save it.
Just snaking along the Lopes side of the net.
Yeah, that one just slithered right across the net. And Matthew Youngren will serve up by 1. And this one out of bounds. Lopes say, thank you very much, good sir. And they tie it back up.
13th service error for Irvine.
This one served into the net. Lopes returning the favor for the Anteaters. Carl Affelbach. Colin Mosier, great dig. Over to Luke Turner. This one tipped. Chakravorty, back set, Carl Affelbach. And a great save by the Lopes. And a kill by Colin Mosier. Picks up his first of the game.
Well, this is what you want. When they lost their set, the Lopes kept letting the Anteaters get up 2, 3, 4, 5 points on them, keeping it within one back and forth. What they need.
Dugout. And blocked by Shalev Saada, but out of bounds. Oh, what a close play for the Lopes. That's a point for the Anteaters. Aaron Kubi. We got the drummer in the Lopes chant that we've seen so common for soccer. Aaron Kubi serves it over. This one not even close. Was trying a short serve on him, trying to catch him off guard, and he hits this one into the net. The double drum tap Lopes chant got it for him. Shalev Saada, big serve, just out.
It's just an air fest back and forth right now for
a lot of
each team.
errors. Going back and forth with some errors. It will be interesting to see which team gets a kill first after a little stretch of errors. This one over, good chance for the Lopes. Zachary Melcher to Shalev Saada. This one very high.
Can't do it.
That's the second time this set the Lopes have got under it a little bit. Cody Williams early, Shalev Saada now. I think that one hit the back wall before it hit the floor.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Scott Static to serve. This one just over. Saada frustrated with himself. That's a mental error there.
Gotta stop letting the pressure get to you. Finish this one out. You know, if it comes down to a fifth set, you have a disadvantage because Irvine's been here before and done it.
Scott Static serves it over. Set over to Colin Mosier. And what a hit by Colin Mosier.
That's what you want.
Ashton King to serve.
Ashton King. Soft serve right over, little knuckleball. Carl Affelbach, another kill by him. Make it 13 on the game. Trying to catch up to the game leader, Shalev Saada, with 16.
You gotta find a way to respond to those now. I mean, deficit gaining now. It's at 3, so. Nice
and
play.
Zachary Melcher tried to get cute again. UCI reads this one though. Luke Turner tried to kill this one over. Carl Affelbach. Oh, the block went away from Luke Turner.
Dante Chakravorty to serve.
Lopes trail by 4. Dante Chakravorty. But a timeout first by the Lopes. They trail by 4. We'll be right back on GCU TV.
I'm a junior at GCU, studying Christian studies with a minor in psychology. Really what made me fall in love with GCU was the ministry aspect that they have here. I love all of the different community service opportunities that there are here. Students are making a huge impact on the Valley just through painting the Valley purple. It really means a lot to people in Phoenix to hear that somebody's from GCU. It almost gives you like credentials because they know that you're a good kid and that you're gonna go far. I have the privilege of bringing 7th and 8th grade students onto campus every week. I get to present to them a college readiness program. It honestly makes a huge difference in so many of their lives. I also am part of a mentorship program, so I am a mentor for a girl here in Phoenix. I get to walk her through life just like people are walking me through life. I definitely think GCU is preparing me for my future and teaching students and being a difference maker in the lives of other people.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
The Thundering Herd Bet Band.
Welcome back, sports fans. We got a barn burner on our hands. Lopes lead in sets 2-1, but the UCI Anteaters lead this set 11-7, and they have the serve, Dante Chakravorty. Waiting for the full timeout allotment to expire. You heard the buzzer. That means we're good to go. Dante Chakravorty. Colin Mosier, good dig. Shalevsa Ada back to Mosier. Mosier with the chance. That's going to be a point for the Lopes. Colin Mosier, another kill. Immediate impact by Mosier when he comes in the game.
That's exactly what you want on the timeout. And those are the types of plays that are going to change a game. A 4-0 run now turns to nothing.
Carl Appelbach blocked by the Lopes. Back set by Engelman. Mosier, little left-handed kill. What a great play by Colin Mosier. I believe he hit that one with his left hand. What a kill.
Yeah, well, that's how you make a difference. Exactly what they need now. Deficit only to 2.
And Matthew Youngren finishes that one off pretty easily. Stops the Lopes run in its tracks. Lopes had a 2-0 run. And Matthew Youngren puts the Anteaters back up by 3. Great serve, but a line violation. What a crucial mistake.
Huge.
That's 3 points for the Lopes. That was a great serve, too. The Lopes would have lost that one. Shalevsa Ada unable to dig that one out. And he just lost it. What a crucial mistake. Dante Chakravorty talking to the ref. Zachary Melcher there to listen on. And there we go. Caleb Blazer and Luke Turner pumping up the fans, trying to get them loud. Little mind games here by the Havocs here in Antelope Gymnasium, making it too loud for Dante Chakravorty to hear himself.
Got to keep it that way, though. Can't take the pressure off. Got to keep it that loud. I'll tell you what, it's really going to affect these Anteaters.
And a great serve by Colin Mosier. Stops David Parker in his track, but a great dig by David Parker. Helped the Anteaters get it all the way over to Carl Appelbach for the kill.
Matthew Youngren to serve.
And it's a point you really would have liked.
What a great serve by Mosier, but what an even better dig by David Parker. Oh, and another great block by Scott Static. That was about as crisp as a block as you can get.
Yeah, well, Irvine, UC Irvine kind of trying to, or not trying, kind of taking control of this one.
This one dug over by the Lopes. Carl Appelbach. This one stood on the net for a few seconds, and Scott Static doesn't even need to jump. He just lifts his heels up and hits it over the net.
It certainly looks exactly what we thought. It was going to be a back and forth, and appears that the Anteaters are going to win the fourth set 5.
Anteaters up by 5. They side out into the net. Lopes down by 4. They're not dying yet.
Oh, yeah, absolutely not. Okay, just the reason I say that is because each team that's had a lead 2-3 once we've gotten towards the end have kind of been able to hold it. They've done a good job of that, but GCU obviously not caving in, down by only 4.
Caleb Blazer, Lopes trying to change that one. Chakravorty back set.
There we
Carl
go.
Appelbach. And they wanted a tip, but they're missing it. They do not get the call.
All you need is one at a time. Back down to 3.
Dante Chakravorty telling Scott Static, ignore the referee's calls. They're not going our way here in Antelope Gymnasium. Let's stick to our game plan. And that they do. Over to Aaron Kuby. And he hammers it home for another kill.
Carl Applebach to serve.
Carl Applebach, great serve by Applebach. Zachary Melcher over to Sada. And Sada puts one home. The fans are back on their feet, making some noise. Lopes back within 3.
Now, got to get this point now, bring it to 2, and then make it 1. You can't.
Luke Turner with a serve. Chakravorty back to Kuby.
Can't keep letting that happen.
Aaron Kuby, good dig after the Luke Turner serve. Chakravorty was able to finish that one, no problem. Ashton King checking in.
I mean, the Lopes are taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back each time by giving those points right back up after getting one.
Grant Friedman coming in to serve for the Anteaters. He served it into the net last time, does much better this time. And Zachary Melcher to Ashton King like it's no big deal.
All right, can they get the point now? Who can step up in a big time and big place and will themselves to get a point for their team and the school?
Shalev Sada with the serve. Great serve by Shalev. Chakravorty backs it over to Applebach, and this one is in. Point for the Anteaters. Lopes not happy with that lines official. But nonetheless, Scott Static will serve.
And the mark of a great team is how you can respond. They're just not playing as well as they should be right now in a big spot.
Zachary Melcher makes a great play to keep that one in bounds. Colin Mosier gets a kill for the Lopes. Back within 3. They keep pulling closer.
Ashton King serve.
Ashton King has got the ball for the Lopes. Sure, he'd love to have a little run for GCU right about now. Aaron Kuby, bad set. Put right back. Colin Mosier once again comes up big for the Lopes. They are back down by 2, pulling ever so close. Ashton King still serving as the bench does a little jig. Getting excited, pulling some momentum, hoping to finish out this game right here in this 4th set.
There it was, that point that they needed. Now the momentum may carry them.
Ashton King, Chakravorty. This is a beautiful kill by Schneidmiller. Frustration from Coach Worley coming over to talk to Caleb Blazer. That was a clinical little play the Anteaters put together there. Dante Chakravorty with the serve. He gets this one over. Dug out by Colin Mosier, a little haywire. Lopes just going to get this one to the other side. Hope for an Anteaters mistake. And that one hits on the floor. Point for the Anteaters. They're just 5 away from evening up this game at 2 sets apiece.
Yeah, really the difference between these two teams are for the Anteaters, no high is too high, no low is too low for them. They just kind of play it as it is. GCU needs to learn a little something from that.
This one blocked right back in the Lopes' face. UCI going to have a 5-point lead, 4 away from winning, and we will have a timeout by GCU. We'll be right back to finish up this 4th set.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
I'm Christian Talon, and I'm earning my bachelor's in information technology at GCU. Cyber threats are a growing problem for companies and individuals alike. A lot of resources are under scrutiny of attack. I found it my purpose to try and help businesses and defend themselves against those attacks. One of the great benefits to going to GCU is that we as students get access to the state-of-the-art IT labs where we can put to practice the information that we're learning in our classrooms.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu/IT.
Welcome back here inside Antelope Gymnasium. They got the music blaring from the speakers. Little dance action for the fans, having a good time. And Dante Chakravorty is waiting to have this key serve right about now for UCI. Dante Chakravorty serves it over. Over to Colin Mosier. This is a great dig by Colin Mosier over the booth. And Colin Mosier gets a kill. Man, does he have some power.
Some power, and that's exactly why that ball went so far off the hands into the bleachers. That's a huge point. Can GCU get a late string?
Zachary Melcher gets fortunate with the net bounce. And a great play by Schneidmiller. Gets this one over. And now Joel Schneidmiller will serve for the Anteaters.
Well, when it comes down to it, they just don't have really a response for those kills. They really can't defend them.
Schneidmiller, great serve. Even better dig by Shalevzada. Over to Mosier and blocked.
Now got to focus on the fifth set here for GCU.
Aaron Kuby with a block. Sends that one right back in Colin Mosier.
Got to start getting mentally prepared for the final set here.
This one out. Lope's not dying yet. Down by 5, 7 points away from winning this set. But they got to hold off the UCI Anteaters. They're just 2 away. Colin Mosier. Ooh, great serve by Mosier. And a nice dig block by the Lopes. Out of bounds. Big mistake for GCU. The block goes out of bounds. Aaron Kuby with a nice attack. And Matthew Youngren will try to finish out this set. Youngren sends it over. Zachary Melcher. Shalevzada. This one blocked. Out of bounds. Lopes down by 5.
Coming in from the Lopes, number 7, Jack Burton.
Lopes need 5 straight points to tie this one up. And they're bringing in serving specialist Jack Burton to do the job. Jack Burton sends this one over. Fortunate, another net bounce. Chakravorty and Scott Static finishes this 4th set, giving them the set win. We are all tied up at 2 sets apiece. We will go to the all-decisive 5th set right here on GCU TV.
Oh, Father, make us one. Keep praying till your kingdom come.
Corruption.
Bethany. I'm a junior at GCU, studying Christian
Welcome
studies.
back here inside Antelope Gymnasium. I told you were in for a treat, and boy, was I understating it. What a game we have had here in Phoenix, Arizona, with the UCI Anteaters against the GCU Lopes. The fifth set upcoming. Now a couple rules in the fifth set to make you aware of. Fifth set is only played to 15 points, and they switch sides at whenever the first team gets to 8. Alex, this is going to be an exciting fifth set. What do the Lopes need to walk away with the W?
Well, honestly, like I said at the top of the broadcast, I kind of had a feeling it was going to go into 5 sets, and every other set was going to be won by the opposition. And just because they were so evenly matched, I mean, history of this match would say that GCU is going to get this one. This one's only to 15, but every other one, well, this is on to Lopes, and if they can string it together here and finish with the energy and the energy of the crowd, they can get it, and an upset the number 16.
The start for both teams is ever important. These teams need a good start. If they don't get a good start, they will fall behind early, and that is not something you can do when it's only a set to 15. That'd be too crucial. All the fans are on their feet. I'm on my feet because I can't see in front of me. And Joel Schneidmiller will start this set off serving for the Anteaters. All the pressure on the line. Fifth and final set. Here we go. Saada over back to him, and he hits it out. Not happy about it. Wanted a tip, did not get it. Anteaters lead to 1-0.
Well, the team that wins this is not only going to be the one that makes the least errors, but it's going to be the one with the most experience in this spot.
Joel Schneidmiller into the net. Side out for the Lopes. And Zachary Melcher has had a very good serving game. Will come in for the Lopes. Melcher, good serve, dug out by Kubi. And blocked by the Lopes. Shalem Saada with the block for the Lopes. They take the lead 2-1. Now Zachary Melcher came in midway through the first set. Punakaniho started. Good move by Coach Worley to bring him in. He has been a lightning rod for this team. Zachary Melcher into the net. So we are tied 2-2. Fans stomping their feet. Matthew Youngren serves it over. No mistakes are afforded. And this one blocked, but out. Not out of bounds. And the referees are going to come over. I saw that one clearly. That was a block out right in front of our eyes. The referees are going to talk about it. We'll see if they get the call right. It was definitely a block out. Should be Lopes' point.
They've gotten it right so far up to this point, in my opinion.
The fans shouting it was out. They're excited about this. It went a long meeting between the 4 referees. Score is tied 2-2. This is a huge point. Matthew Youngren was the server there. UCI served. They're talking it through. I'm not sure why it took so long. The lines referee immediately signaled a tip, but then she said, oh, wait a minute, it was out.
We're going to give it to GCU.
Referee now talking to Dante Chakravorty. And a point for the Lopes. You know, it's just 1 point in the grand scheme of things, but it seems like so much more.
At the beginning is when you want to get the points, because especially to 15, this conclusion is going to come way faster than we think.
Dante Chakravorty still having words with the ref. Not very happy. not very happily. Going to go talk to his coach, tell him what the situation is that he is dealing with. Zachary Melcher telling the referee, let's get going. I'm tired of this delay. We have some momentum. This is almost a timeout for UCI.
You're right. No, it's like they're doing that. Obviously, they're doing on purpose to get rid of some of the momentum.
Yeah, very smart. The captain, Dante Chakravorty, the setter, junior setter for UCI, clapping on the Havocs. He knows this is a very gamesmanship type of play, and he's doing a good job.
Yeah, it's a chess match.
I don't blame him.
A good move by him, absolutely. Obviously, not for the home team. You don't like it at all, but very smart to get into the minds of the Lopes.
Fans aren't happy about it.
And now he's going to keep doing it because he knows that it's upsetting the fans.
UCI's got to find a way to shake that up. They seem pretty flustered by that.
I think Chakravorty trying to make it like a facade, like he's calm, but yeah, I think he's freaking out.
And Shalevzada with a great serve. Swinging me back over to Kubi. And another great dig by Sky Engelman. This one over to Mosier. Blocked, saved by Engelman, and the ref is in the way. They want interference. Coach Worley talking about it. Zachary Melcher wants it. Shalevzada looks absolutely stunned.
Yeah,
now the Lopes are going to try to buy some time here. They want that call. They want to redo their referee interference, and I think they have a case.
Yeah, why was he in the way? Why was he anywhere close when he saw that ball coming in? That's ridiculous. And now he's standing there almost looking embarrassed, the referee does, like he knew what he did.
Yeah, standing right in front of the Lopes bench. Shalevzada talking about it. Zachary Melcher not happy about it. Now the Lopes are going to do their little referee conversation here. Back and forth we go. A lot of gamesmanship in this game so far.
Let's see if...
Now it's either going to be a anteater point or a redo.
Seems to have some words for the near referee.
And the GCU Thundering Herd pep band playing the Jeopardy theme again here as the referees talk about it.
Set to 15 is going to take longer than any of the sets to 25.
And a redo for the Lopes. What a call by the referee. The Lopes fans are very excited about that one. And now Dante Chakravorty is coming to talk to the referee.
And Thunder's right here. I wonder if Thunder's going to say something.
This is exciting. Let's go Lopes chant is the call.
Even the referee's telling him, or their own coach is telling him, hurry up. Saying get things going right over there.
I can see their case. 2 calls in a row go for the Lopes, but they are the right calls. The block was out of bounds, and that was referee interference, so a redo point. Shalevzada will have the serve.
At some point what Chakravorty was doing is
this
illegal.
One in. Oh, one referee calls it in, another calls it out.
No conference for this one here. You got to get the calls right. Can't do 3 in a row right here.
Some people may call that a makeup call, but I won't.
No, it's fine. I mean, you can't. You got to get the call right. That's your job.
Carl Applelock. There's a serve. This one's out. Lopes fans back on their feet.
Irvine definitely looks flustered. It doesn't look like a team that's very confident in themselves right now.
Lopes lead 4-3. Kubi trying to save it, and Luke Turner can't make it over there. What a kill by Aaron Kubi.
Yeah, well, they haven't had that response for those kills all day. It seems like they've just been going off the feet, or the Lopes have been trying to dig it out, but they can't. That time they did have a response, but it wasn't put in the right spot.
Aaron Kubi with the serve now. Great dig by Shalevzada. Back set, Colin Mosier blocked out of bounds. goes Colin Mosier. Great point, puts the Lopes back up by 1. Luke Turner with the serve. Scott Static. Scott Engelman tries to save it. Goes crashing into the press booth. Seems like he's okay.
Well, you can guarantee
and we are
that
back to a tie game.
This is going to be, even though it went into 5 sets, the last set is going to be decided by 2 points.
10 points remaining for each team to win this game. Scott Static. Oh, great save by Zachary Melcher. Over to Mosier. Blocked in. Great job by UCI to block that one. They take the lead by 1. It's the Lopes move. Scott Static with the serve. Set by Melcher. Over to Colin Mosier. This one's saved out of bounds. And a point for GCU. Dante Chakravarty, Matthew Youngren not happy about it. Coach Niffin just comes over and says, guys, don't worry about it. The refs are making the calls they're making. We're going to have to fight through it. Tied 6-6. Colin Mosier. What a serve by Colin Mosier! That's an ace! 7-6, Lopes lead! Colin Mosier hoping to do the same. Gives the ball a little kiss. Bounces it a couple times. Big lob. Hits it. And another service ace by Colin Mosier. Everyone is losing their mind. And the Lopes lead by 2 as we switch sides here in Antelope Gymnasium. We're going to have a quick 1.5-minute break, and we will be right back on GCU TV.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
I'm Christian Talon, and I'm earning my bachelor's in information technology at GCU. Cyber threats are a growing problem for companies and individuals alike. A lot of resources are under scrutiny of attack. I found it my purpose to try and help businesses and defend themselves against those attacks. One of the great benefits to going to GCU is that we as students get access to state-of-the-art IT labs where we can put to practice the information that we're learning in our classrooms.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu/IT.
Well, I'm sure you can hear it through the field or through the court mic and our mics. It is absolutely deafening in here. The fans are on their seat, and it's all because of Colin Mosier.
If we see a GCU victory here in 7 points, I think everybody standing in a bleacher spot will be on the court by the time the final buzzer rings. Good old-fashioned court storming.
What a game between the UC Irvine Anteaters and the GCU Lopes. We haven't even finished the game, and it's been awesome. Colin Mosier will continue serving after the Anteater timeout. Colin Mosier, high ball, coming in. This one out. Side out, Lopes still lead by 1.
It's all right. Mistake off a timeout, just a little too hard.
Everyone on their feet. Dante Chakravarty with the serve. Lopes have a chance. Zachary Melcher over to Sada. And it's in! Shalev Sada finishes it off for the Lopes, picking up his 20th kill of the game.
Unbelievable performance in a huge time. 6 points away.
Punakaniho checking in for the first time in a long time just to serve, so the Lopes have 2 setters in. Interesting move by Coach Worley. Back set, blocked by the Lopes. They're unable to save it. Point was already given to UCI. Shalev Sahada thought they saved that one. Punakaniho just came in for the serve. We'll check out now. Lopes still lead by 1, 6 points away from the victory.
Just keep that lead. Keep that lead.
Serve by Schneidmiller. This one off the net, got pretty lucky. Melcher up to Caleb Blazer, didn't get the full power he wanted. There's Applebach. Applebach saves it. Melcher back to Saada. This one tipped by Chakravorty. Over to David Parker. Blocked by the Lopes, and it's out. Point for UCI. And they tie it up 9-9.
Now what GCU doesn't want to do is trail, because then the momentum goes to UCI. Just keep it here. Find your way to get a point.
Joel Schneidmiller continuing to serve. Big game atmosphere going on inside Antelope Gymnasium. Dug by Colin Mosier, Zachary Melcher, and Colin Mosier saves it. Crashes into the press booth. Does Kubi, but the Lopes save it. They are jumping up and down as they take a 10-9 lead.
5 points.
Gotta keep your focus sharp. They're only up by 1. Any lapse of judgment could prove costly. Zachary Melcher to serve. Good serve over. David Parker, Chakravorty, back set, and it's out! Lopes point up by 2! 4 points away from a huge victory.
Yeah, victory that would for sure move them up the rankings into the top 10, indeed.
Zachary Melcher, strong serve. This one's out. Side out Anteaters. They're back down by 1.
Grant Friedman to serve.
Grant Friedman to serve. Lopes fans chanting and standing together. Normally they stand for the first point, but nope, they're standing for every single point here late in this game. Serve comes over. Mosier, Melcher to Blazer, good chance. Blocked by the Lopes. This one goes out. We're tied again here in the 5th set. 11-11.
These two teams so evenly matched, and we knew it was going to come down to the final 2 points. You got to win by 2. Maybe even both teams go over 15.
Grant Friedman continuing to serve. Lopes fans still louder than ever. Great dig by Sky Engelman. Zachary Melcher back set. Shalev, and that is out.
What?
Out. Shalev Saada hits this one cross court just a little too far. He knows he makes a mistake. He's going to try to make it up here as the Lopes trail by 1. Just 3 points away from a UCI victory. Back and forth we go.
Cody Williams, man, he's been big.
Grant Friedman continuing to serve. He's come in for a few points throughout the game, and all he has done is serve. Into the net. Tie game again, and the Lopes will have the serve.
I was about to say, one of the things you haven't seen in this final set so far was a mistake.
And who else's hands do you want the ball in? Then Shalev Sahada will be serving for the Lopes, tied 12-12. Shalev Sahada serves. They weren't ready. Shalev Sahada was not whistled. Shalev Sahada, they weren't ready. The referee was waiting. Colin Mosier having a laugh with the ref, saying he couldn't hear, and he's got a case. It is loud in here. They are getting excited. Now the whistle. Shalev Sahada ready. Great serve by him. Oh, saved by the Lobes. Almost a crucial error. This one, Sahada, tipped away. Not tipped. Point for UCI. I thought that one was tipped.
Yikes. 2 away. It's been back and forth, so if GCU gets this point, they're good, but...
And the guy that the UCI wants the ball in the hand for, Carl Applebach.
The point here for
serves this
UCI
one
is
over
huge.
and away from the reach of Colin Mosier. And now UCI 1 point away from winning this game. The UCI fans are on their feet now. They are excited. Carl Applebach will have a serve with a chance to win the game when we come back on GCU TV.
My name is Anthony Perez, and I earned my master's in education at Grand Canyon University. I feel that the degree program at GCU definitely got me ready and prepared to reach both short and long-term goals. It's definitely prepared me to lead my classroom and also be a teacher leader to find innovative ways of solving the problems in education in the state of Arizona. I'm definitely committed to student success, and so I'm very passionate about working with students. What I absolutely love is when they get that spark in their eye and they understand a concept. When I have those moments is making it all worthwhile in everything that I'm doing. Grand Canyon University definitely has a vibrant campus that has many resources that are accessible. I feel that GCU has prepared me to be an agent of change so that way I can support and advocate on behalf of children in the state of Arizona.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Well, here we go. 17 seconds until Carl Applebach has a chance to win the game for UCI. Havoc serenading Carl Applebach, trying his best to tune it out. Not sure what they are chanting. They are very loud.
It's the bum. It's the "You are a bum" chant.
Lobes trying to stave off elimination. This one well over, and the Lobes back down by 1, holding off elimination. And here comes Caleb Blazer, ball in his hand, and he's going to be the game-winning server if the Lobes can come back. But UCI just 1 point away. Caleb Blazer hits this one over. And a kill! UCI wins the game! GCU falls 2 points short. What a thriller! 5-set victory for UCI.
No, that's disappointing for everybody. You and I, especially in the booth here. I mean, I was excited. I had butterflies towards the end there, but what a game and what a showing for GCU. Congratulations.
Great game for GCU, even better for UCI. A final score 15-13 in the 5th set. UCI wins 3-2. There will be more GCU volleyball just like this game next Friday when they take on the Tritons of UC San Diego at 6 p.m. on GCU TV.